Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to a life update slash Q&A video. So I'm not trying to be dramatic, but every time I do one of these videos, I feel like everything changes after I film it. So I last did one of these videos in March and then before that in September last year, and I look back on them now and both of them I feel like so much is different from when I filmed it. I promise I'm not trying to attract chaotic energy, but it just kind of comes to me. So I'm really hoping that the next 6 months will kind of be a bit more chill and calm and settle into a rhythm, because I could really use some stability right now in my life. If you haven't been following along with my Instagram, you're probably like, what the heck is going on? So let's just get into answering some questions. A bunch of people are asking, have you got any upcoming fun plans, holidays or trips? I actually have a few, which is really exciting. So in a couple weeks time I'm going down to Cornwall with a few friends, because one of my friends, Ruth, her parents own a place down there, so we're all just going down there to kind of work from home but from Cornwall, and I'm really excited about that because we've also got obviously some beach time at the weekend and in the evenings, so that's kind of like a mini UK break. Then in September I am so excited because I am going to New York to visit my sister Alice. She is working out there for a full year on an extended internship program. The last time I saw her was in May, so it's been a hot minute. I'm very excited to spend some quality sister time together, but that is not all that we are doing. On top of New York, I thought, well, while I'm flying across the Atlantic, why not pop down to Orlando and see Disney World in the autumn or fall time, as the Americans say. So I'll be flying down and staying with the lovely Once Upon a Bron for a few days, going to the parks with her, and then Alice will join us a bit later on in the week because obviously she has to work, and then the three of us will go to Disney World together. So I'm so excited about that. I feel like food and wine, Halloween, 50th, all those good vibes. It's going to be a good time. I know I've been to the Disney parks quite a lot in the last year, and I'm so grateful for all the opportunities that have come my way and also being able to go. My new job means I'm a little bit more flexible with my holidays and how much time I can have off, which I'll get to later on in the video because a lot of you asked about my new job. I'm just very grateful. Also very excited because we are going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which if you don't know, it's Disney World's Halloween event. They happen every few days, pretty much from mid-August through to Halloween night, and it starts from 7 p.m. the party, and there is a parade, there's a Halloween fireworks show, a castle show, there's exclusive meet and greet, you can go trick or treating, and it is such a fun night. I've been twice before. What did you think of Beauty and the Beast the musical? I actually really enjoyed it. It's just at the Palladium for the summer season, and it is a classic Disney musical. They threw everything at it. It has got so many amazing costumes, sets, dancing, singing. The performers are all incredible. So I really enjoyed it. It's not as good as Frozen for me personally, but it's definitely worth seeing if you happen to be in London in the summertime. What have been your top 3 memories of the year so far? Honestly, it's been an incredible year. Like, I can't even process that all the stuff that's happened in 2022 has just been in this one year. I finally got to go to California and Hawaii with Ruth, which was just an amazing day. I feel like my birthday day there as well was particularly incredible, getting to go to Carnation Cafe, ride Jingles on the carousel, which is the Julie Andrews horse. Just have like a full-on chaotic day. That was probably my favorite day of the year, I would say. So I'm not gonna go into a full top 3 because I'd be here all day, to be honest, thinking about it, but that would be my number 1 day of the year. And obviously I have the vlog, which is linked down below. Do you have any goals for the rest of the year? So I've kind of manifested very hard. I sat in a bar with my best friend Lee last November, and we kind of wrote down all the different things we wanted to happen in a year's time. So I wrote that I wanted my boyfriend, who is now my boyfriend, to become my boyfriend, because we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. I wanted to have 13,000 subscribers on YouTube, which has been hit and is absolutely incredible. I felt kind of silly writing that number down because I thought it wasn't realistic. Here we are. 8,000 on Instagram. I currently have 10.3, which is crazy. Go to Disney World in May. Go to Disneyland and Hawaii with Ruth. Alice gets into her New York program, so I can go visit her at Christmas. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention. So I'm actually going to visit Alice at Christmas time as well, but it's like a full family trip, which is going to be so incredible. Christmas time in New York is just the best time to go, so that's happening as well. And then I also said I wanted to have a pay rise in my current job. So I definitely have had a pay rise, but I'm not at the job that I wrote down at the time. But yeah, basically everything has come true. So in terms of goals for the rest of the year, I think I just want to really enjoy myself, but also take some time to relax, because I'm not very good at just chilling and taking self-care time, as you may have gathered from following along with me on YouTube and Instagram. I'm very go. I don't really know how to be still, and I feel like the pandemic really helped me to take that time and just to unwind and relax, and then when things opened up again I just forgot all the lessons that were learned. So maybe the goal for the rest of the year is to actually get into a better routine with relaxing. And also I'd like to start exercising because I love my daily walks and I really enjoy them, but I feel like maybe now is the time to get involved with like a club or something. I would love to do like a dance club, maybe even some ballet, because I grew up doing dance, just haven't done it when I've been in London because it's quite expensive to do. But yeah, maybe that's my goal for the rest of the year, to focus on myself and also to do some kind of exercise because it's been a while. Favourite places in London for breakfast, lunch and dinner? Catch me like going onto my Instagram to find out what are the places I go to. Okay, so breakfast, I would actually say Mildred's, which is a vegetarian cafe. They do an amazing breakfast. For lunch, I would say you want something a bit quicker, so I would suggest Neat Burger, which is again a vegan burger place and I love it. They do an amazing chicken bowl, and also their sweet potato fries are so good. If you want like a good variety of different dishes, including some that are vegan and then some options for just anyone, then Seven Dials Market in Covent Garden is so good. They have a constantly rotating selection of market stalls, but they're like fixed in place and you can get any cuisine that you want, so it's a great place to go if you're in a large group. And then for dinners, I really love Wolf and Lamb. That is again a vegetarian restaurant, but their food just slaps so hard. I'm in London, so I might as well support vegetarian, vegan cafes and restaurants because that is the diet that I have. For other amazing options, I love the curries at Dishoom and their okra fries are impeccable. Rudy's Pizza is the best pizza in London, I stand by it. I also love Megan's just generally for breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, all the things. Definitely go check them out. I can't really describe the cuisine because it's super varied, but you'll find something for pretty much everyone, I think. There. Is there anywhere other than Disney you'd like to visit? Love your videos. Thank you. Yes, I feel like I answer this question every time I do a video because people are always like, do you have any other interests? And yes, I do. I just love traveling in general. Before the pandemic, so in like 2019, I had this habit of going on lots of little breaks. So I'd always be going away from like Friday to Monday or a Thursday to Sunday, just taking a couple days off and seeing somewhere new. So I got to see places like Barcelona, I did New York, I went to Milan. This year was kind of the year of getting all the trips done that I'd planned before and had to be moved and cancelled and stuff. But next year will be the return, I think, of Em's little mini breaks around Europe because there are so many places I want to go. Just Greece in general, I feel like so many Americans have been in Greece this summer, which is crazy considering how close it is for me, but it's super far for them, so that's very inspiring to see. Santorini obviously would be a beautiful place to visit. I'd love to go to Split in Croatia and also Dubrovnik. So much of Italy is on my list, probably too many things to mention. Berlin as well, I'd love to go to. Lisbon in Portugal. I've never been to Dublin, so that would be really fun. The Netherlands would be super cool. Yeah, it's a very, very, very long list. Also New Orleans in America. I feel like that would be a really fun vibe. I know it's like a little bit sketchy sometimes, but I'd love to go there. I need to really get planning on the trips that aren't Disney because I love going there so much, but I also have a serious case of wanderlust, especially from my most recent job before the one I'm in now. I was working in travel, so I was literally researching and writing about travel all the time, and I really need to start ticking things off on my list because it's just getting longer. So speaking of which, I think it's time that I address the job situation because pretty much all these questions are about the job. How's the new job treating you? How's your new job going? What's your favorite part of it? What do you do in your new job? What's your favorite part of being a copywriter? Job. Do you like your new job so far? Favorite thing about your new job? How's your new job? Yes, I have a new job. I am now working for Disney as a copywriter and it's pretty insane. It still hasn't sunk in. I actually work for Disney Plus, so I write copy, which is words, for the EMEA region. So that includes Europe, the Middle East and Asia. Anywhere that Disney Plus is in that area, I will be writing the emails and push notifications for that area, as well as some kind of like out of home campaigns and signage and adverts and all that crazy stuff. It's a big role and was a big step up, and I was not planning to be at Disney this soon. It was always kind of my like eventual goal. I would love to work at Disney as a copywriter. A role came up, I was sent it on LinkedIn and told this is your dream role, you've got to apply for it. And I was very comfortable in my last job, so I was kind of hesitant to apply. Then I spoke to one of my friends and she said, you absolutely can't pass this up, you've got to give it a go. And the whole process from seeing the job ad to being offered the job was a week. So it was a whirlwind. I didn't really tell anyone apart from my mum and that one friend that I was even going for it because I was like, I've said to everyone I'm staying in my job for a while now because I don't know if you know, but I've had a few jobs in the last year. I've kind of jumped around, so I didn't really want to make a big deal of it because like I said, I was planning to stay in my job I just had for a while, and then this one came up and it just was the perfect job for me. I now get to work in the Disney head office in Hammersmith for 3 days a week and 2 days from home. I'm loving it so far. We are 5 weeks in, it's going so well. My team are lovely and hopefully I get to stay with the company for a long time because this has kind of been my goal since I got back from my CEP that eventually I'll be working for them in a corporate setting. And to be in my dream role, my dream company at 26 is insane. I am actually employed on a freelance basis, which is the way that Disney employ a lot of their creatives. So I currently have a 6-month contract. Manifest everything for me that it gets extended, but yeah, it's just a dream. So I feel like now I can answer a few more questions people have sent in about the job. That's not just how it's going, because like I said, it's going very well and I'm loving it. What was the Disney application and interview process like? So like I said, because I'm a freelancer, it was a little bit different because I didn't have to go through official HR. I had to email in my portfolio, and also I sent in a cover letter because it never hurts to send one as well. And then I also sent in my CV, which was requested, and then that was kind of reviewed and they came back with a task. I did those, and then I had like a quick interview, about half an hour. It was super chilled, and then got offered the job a few days later. Insane. But if you're going for a job that is a permanent full-time role with the company, then it would be a bit of a longer process and you'd be applying through the Disney website officially, whereas mine was just done through emails. Have you made any new Disney friends in your new job? So as you can imagine, working at Disney, a lot of people really love Disney. So there's a few girls on my team who are super into Disney parks like me, so we talk about the vlogs that we watch. It was actually pretty awkward on the first day. We were talking about watching vlogs and they were like, oh, do you watch Disney parks vlogs? And I was like, yeah, I really enjoy them. And they were like, oh great, she's on our side. And then a week later we started following each other on Instagram, and then obviously by following me on Instagram you would see that I have a YouTube channel, and yeah, now they know. So if you're watching, hi. It didn't stay much of a secret for long. I didn't want it to be a secret. I'm not like ashamed of my channel. Actually, I'm pretty proud that I managed to build this and, you know, create an amazing community. But I'm not gonna go in on the first day and be like, hi guys, I have a Disney YouTube channel, check it out, subscribe. So someone said, is working at Disney really a dream come true, or is it starting to feel more like just a job? I'm only on week 5, so it pretty much still feels like a dream. There have been some days where it's been super busy and I feel a little bit overwhelmed, but then I'll kind of look up and I just see all the Disney art on the walls, or I go for a little walk around the office and see all the themed decor, or go downstairs to the cafe and see the big like Cafe Disney sign and the Mike and Sully statues that greet you as you go into the canteen, and I'm like, this is very cool. I can handle this stress. And I'm very lucky to be here. It's crazy, guys. I still can't believe that it's happening. Working at Disney is just, it's insane. I actually have a clip that I found from one of my previous Q&A vlogs in November 2019. If you could choose to have any job at Disney, what would you take? I'd love to do the job I do now as a copywriter. To now be here, it's crazy. Speaking of pinch me moments, Fee actually asked, well, she said, Fave, punch me moment from the past few months. And then she replied, pinch me, not punch me. Yeah, it's been a constant pinch me moment over and over again. But I will say that when we went to Magic Kingdom together, me and Fee, and we went and got our celebration buttons, and I got working for Disney on mine and she got new Disney job on hers, and then we went to the casting agency wall door and took photos there, and I was like, as if we met working for Disney and now we're gonna work at Disney again together. Like, we had Mickey waffles at breakfast the other day in the office in the canteen. And then on the 3rd day of our trip we went to Hollywood Studios and we were waiting for Disney Movie Magic, and I said to Fee, I just want to go stand at Frozen Fractals, which is the Frozen store we both worked at on our college program in 2017, and just kind of soak up the feeling of what it was like to work there back then and just, you know, have a cheesy moment. And she came over with me and we just stood there and we got our Svens and hugged them and looked out, and probably the 2 cast members working there were like, what's wrong with these girls, but let's just let them have a moment. And we looked out and the music was playing and it was so calm and peaceful, and it was just such a full circle moment to be like, we met here 5 years ago, and that view looking out hadn't really changed at all from when we were last there. Big pinch me moment for sure. And then we come to this question, which is, now that you're working at Disney, what's your new dream? I don't know. I'm quite happy just living the dream right now, and the new dream will come along eventually, I'm sure, but for now we're just happy, embracing everything that life throws at us and riding the wave of good vibes that seem to be coming my way, because I am very blessed right now and I just hope that it keeps going in this way. I don't want to come across as bragging or anything, but I'm just super appreciative that this has all come together as it has. That's most of the questions that I have or I'm going to answer. Like I said, a lot of them were about the job, so hopefully I've cleared that up and answered all of your questions so far. Thank you so much for everyone who has supported me up until this point, whether it's, you know, through moral support on Instagram or through liking videos and commenting down below and all this stuff, because yeah, like I said, I feel very lucky to have the life that I have, and part of it is because of you guys supporting me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any other questions about my new role or just general life, feel free to comment those down below. Subscribe for more fun and magic to come. Like I said, that Disney trip is in September, so that vlog will be coming soon, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me.